Hello and welcome to your MES e-lesson. I'm Claire. Today, you're going to learn the what, the how, and the when of asking possessive where plus be past questions. Let's start with what. What are these questions used for? Where questions are used to ask about location. For example, if you want to ask about one thing, where was your photo taken? If you want to ask about more than one thing, where were your photos taken? We use possessive questions to ask about ownership. For example, my party or my parties, your car or your cars. Good. Now let's learn how. How do you use these questions? First, know how to conjugate where plus be past. If you want to ask about one thing, please repeat, where was. If you want to ask about two things or more, where were. Let's review the possessive pronouns without the question word. We'll use the noun key as an example. Remember to pronounce the S after plural nouns. Please repeat after me. For one thing, my key. For more than one thing, my keys. Good, let's continue. Your key. Your keys. His key. His keys. Her key. Her keys. Our key. Our keys. Their key. Their keys. It's very important to memorize these conjugations fluently before you start practicing Video B. Next, study your vocabulary. For example, where was your dinner party? Your hotspot? Your outing? Finally, to build a more specific question, you can use an adjective. For example, where were your belongings lost? Kept? Held? And prepositional phrases. For example, where were your belongings in the house? Upstairs? In the lost and found? So finally, when do you use these questions? You use them to find out more about location. For example, where were your accommodations? Where were your principals? Where was your interview? Excellent! Now, let's review. First, what are possessive where plus be past questions used for? They're used to ask about location or ownership. Second, how do you use these questions? You use them by knowing the conjugation of where plus be past and building a more specific question with the vocabulary. Third, when do you use these questions? You use them to learn more about location. Well done! Let's move on to Video B to really practice making your own questions. Remember to keep on reviewing your vocabulary. I'm Claire, and I'll see you back here soon.